expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And it's Towns missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
Outside Tatum. Ogden against Towns. It's stolen by Edwards. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards.
And he also brings the hustle to the table. Towns doesn't wait when the break is on. He's quick to get up the court.
Now here's Tatum. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Outside, Smart. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Towns, the pass to Gobert. Kicks it to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Back to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Here's Smart. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. We've got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Now here's Conley. And he banks in the layup.
What a smart player Conley is. Able to analyze defenses in pick and roll and make the right read.
Outside, Smart. Towns against Tatum. Takes it inside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Now here's Towns. Back to Conley. And there's the feed to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Tatum finds Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. And he nails the third. 1:50 left to play in the first quarter.
Who's got Tatum?
Tatum on the wing. Defended by Towns.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Conley scanning the floor. Down low. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Conley. Gobert's got his second bucket.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low. And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. And they certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Ogden against Edwards. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
And he makes all three.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. Over in the corner, Edwards with the drive, and Edwards with the stuff.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Tatum finds Smart. Back to Tatum. Pass to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Brogdon. Conley dishes to Gobert. Towns, the pass to Conley.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And so it's Minnesota heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a cruise. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. It's stolen by Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Right side Tatum. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Edwards kicks to Towns. Buries the long-range jumper. Towns has got the lead up to 11 now for Minnesota.
And never lacking confidence from deep. Some big men have to develop that confidence. Towns has always had it.
Here's Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Williams has got 6 points.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense. Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Gobert with a screen on Brogdon. Conley kicks to Gobert. Passes it to McDaniels. Towns wide open. Misses the 3. Celtics trail by 7.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on.
Williams. Nifty move.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And it's Brown missing. Timberwolves leading by 9. Conley left side. Inside. Rejected by Brogdon. Tatum on the wing. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Williams kicks to Smart. Pass to Brogdon. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he will become a great shot blocker.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Conley against Brogdon. Conley kicks to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Conley. From outside the arc, Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's why Cat went first overall. This dude is 6'11" with perimeter skills, a sweet shot, and unstoppable when he's on.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something we don't ever question.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
It's Edwards on the wing. Back to McDaniel. 20 feet out. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Towns has got 12 in the game.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players.
The kick out to Brown. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Here's Tatum driving the lane. Oh, he misses the dunk. Timberwolves leading by 13. Right side, Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That one on Smart.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And Edwards drops them both. Celtics trail by 15. The pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. He's got 8.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Pass to Garza. .35 seconds left in the first half. Here's Reed. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Reed's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA, and we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Pass to Reed. Back to Rivers. Pass to Reed. Fires the 3. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns. Thanks so much, David. And
your Minnesota Timberwolves, 34. The Boston Celtics, 21.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Gallinari is out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then there's Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Another round of applause for the first ever.
Conley into the lane. 4 on the shot clock. Noel. That one, no good. White with the defensive effort. Outside, Horford. Gallinari outside. Here's Pritchard. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Pritchard's got his first points of the game.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Williams against Conley. Over to the left wing. Noel passes to Towns. Good work defensively by Horford.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Gallinari finds Williams. Back to Gallinari. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Now here's Conley. Defense is right there. Towns against Williams. Towns down low, and the layup's good off the glass. Towns has got 14 points.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Pritchard passes to Williams. And again, Boston with the triple.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Out left of the wing. Gallinari with the steal. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And White kicks to Horford. The dish now to Gallinari. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
Minnesota making a switch here. Edwards is checked in.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on White.
Team foul.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
Good on both. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing here by 8. Now the pass to Williams. For the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. He gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
It's White on the wing. Edwards defending. Back to White. Gallinari outside. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Minnesota leading by 10. Edwards looking it over. Outside, Towns. Over in the corner, Conley. There's 3 pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
White against Edwards. Pass to Horford. Shot on the wing, and he nails the jumper.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Conley against Horford, and stolen by Horford. And here's the fast break. Gallinari leading the way. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. It's his 3rd foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And that one is off. Timberwolves go the other way with it. Outside Edwards. Up top Gobert. Over in the corner McDaniels. Back to Gobert. And it's good. 2 points. Gobert's got 6 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Timeout called for Minnesota. Free t-shirts are headed your way, fans. Get out of your seats and let us know you Timberwolves all-time. It's time for T-shirts.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Edwards.
Avenue Breaker.
Outside Towns.
All right, everyone.
He kicks to Conley.
Big hand to your first Avenue Breaker.
Deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Here's Edwards, and the rejection by Tatum. Smart with the ball, picked up by Edwards. Brogdon kicks to Smart. Tatum on the wing. It's a hand on it, and Williams is right there. Williams has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Boston.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. And he makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota. He makes one of two that time.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Passes it to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. And finished off by Gobert.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Towns sets the pick for Conley. Left side, Towns. Towns is doubled. Here's Gobert over Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And here is Tatum. Pass to Brown. Here he goes. Conley grabs the miss.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
A pass to Gobert. Now here is Edwards. He's guarded by Brogdon. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Edwards kicks to McDaniel. Gobert with a screen on Tatum. Edwards passes to Gobert. And here's Brown outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Smart against Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Dishes to Gobert. And it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Gobert with a screen on Brogdon. Conley dishes to Gobert. That shot off. Excellent D there from Williams. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. Ball's not loose. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. They have a 9-point lead. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Celtics trail by 11. Brown outside. Tatum passes to Smart. It's Brogdon on the wing. Edwards defending. Tatum against Towns. And that one hits back iron.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Outside Edwards. Knocked away. Williams with the steal.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Now Conley. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Some good competition with the home team. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Smack clowns with mad style.
NBA2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. Allen a screen, lets it fly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Edwards into the lane. And he can't jam it through.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
And Mobley throws it down.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
It's Edwards on the wing. Allen defending. Gobert inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Well, what stood out the most in Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
Conley with the ball, guarded now by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell. First personal foul. First team foul.
Conley against Garland. Conley passes to Gobert. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Gobert's got his second basket.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Garland against Conley. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Garland driving in, and Gobert with a block.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking, sending it back.
At the line.
And that one falls for Towns. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Gobert with a screen on Garland. Conley passes to Gobert. To the wing, right side. To the inside. Mobley grabs the board.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 3. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Towns on a screen. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Towns.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Allen, defended by Gobert. Allen with a screen on Conley. Allen, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. Conley against Allen. Here's Gobert. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Boy, what a nice job by Rudy Gobert. Thin frame, yes, but able to take the contact and still finish.
Allen with a screen on McDaniels. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Out to Garland. The 3 is up. Minnesota with a rebound. We've got 33 seconds left now in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Towns for 3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up.
A lot of everything from Karl Anthony Towns, the big who can stretch you from distance.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Your first avenue breaker.
For the Cavaliers, Kevin Love comes in for Jared Allen, and Rubio is subbed in for Garland. The Cavs trailing. Rubio passes to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on McDaniels. Outside Love. Pass to Rubio. Can they get it? And he lays it in.
Well, that's the way it works. Good call, good finish inside by Rubio.
Outside Edwards. Inside Gobert. And some nice defense there to win the quarter. Cleveland calls timeout.
Time to get up and make the noise for the Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. All right, fans, let me hear you get up for your Timberwolves.
And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for the Pups.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Okoro and Love at small and power forward. Donovan Mitchell out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Mobley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. He buries it from 3. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Edwards. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Edwards gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Love, a screen on McDaniels. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Well, this guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work and it's paying dividends.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive angle.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Downs with the ball. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Rubio finds Love. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Conley passes to Towns. Love grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. They double him with McDaniels. Love passes to Rubio. Love, a screen on Gobert. Back to Love. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Perfect timing on that rejection. Boy, Towns really improving on the defensive end.
And it's good for 2. Gobert's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. 3-pointer. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Pass to Towns. There's the 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Rubio against Conley. Gobert with it. Outside Conley. Back to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Gobert, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Outside Conley. To the paint. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell against McDaniels. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
And Edwards slams it in.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Mobley on a screen. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
You know, just so smart. Kevin Love, tricky, crafty, you name it, he's got it in his game.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. It's Edwards on the wing. To the right side. Clock at 6. To the middle. Shot is up. Towns. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Okoro.
Boy, when he is contesting shots.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
27. The Cleveland Cavaliers. 25.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And Gobert with the stuff.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Love, a screen on Conley. Pass to Love. And Gobert with a block. They retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Mobley. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Garland for 3. Conley with some nice D. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for Love. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Mitchell with the ball. 14 points for him. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Mobley with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Timeout called the Timberwolves. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's Conley. Banked it in off the glass. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. Gobert, that's good.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Pass to Towns from downtown, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Gobert passes to Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And here's Minnesota now. They've got a 13-2 run going. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Out to the right wing. Towns for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And they're really rolling right now. that lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And Gobert with the stuff.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
This young guy is a solid creator in pick-and-roll play. Darius Garland getting repetition and making a nice play.
Rejected by Allen. Gobert passes to Conley. Back to Gobert. Mobley against Towns. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
And so Towns nails them both. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Garland. Here he goes. And finished off by Garland.
Boy, it seemed like there was a message behind that. Garland showing he's not to be taken lightly off the drive.
Here's Gobert. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Timberwolves ahead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
When you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court right now for Cleveland. Love and Allen, the pair down low. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in a small forward. Gobert with a screen on Garland. Conley on the attack. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Boy, we think of Rudy Gobert as a rebounding and rim protecting force, but right now he is in rhythm offensively.
Outside for Love. Garland against Conley. Back to Love. Fires for three. No luck on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Outside Edwards. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Minnesota has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Garland for three. Hits the three-pointer.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Stolen by Mitchell. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Love for three. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. The 3 from Mitchell. That won't go. Making him 6 for 12 from the floor now. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. And Edwards, here we go. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Kevin Love. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Back to Towns. Gobert. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
How about the range on that shot? We see it, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Now here's Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Towns down low. Check by Mitchell. And the basket by Towns.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Timberwolves.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Rudy Gobert.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Garland, a good look. Misses off the left iron.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
The kick out to Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Fires from the wing. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
For 3, Conley. The rebound by Allen. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, misses the dunk.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Now Conley. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving it.
I smack clowns with mad style.
tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school then.
Who doesn't love some old school?
That's right. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Shot's good by Mitchell.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Over Mobley. They get it again. Williams passes to Brown. No good with the triple. Garland dishes to Mitchell. The slam dunk by Garland.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland has some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. He's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proven that he belongs with the NBA's best.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
He hits the second from the line.
The line for 3 shots.
And he makes all 3.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that 3-point shot. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Tatum. Got a piece of it. The kick out to Brown. He's off on that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mobley right side. Mitchell in the corner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. They trail by 6. Tatum passes to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Tries it from the top of the key. Stolen by Smart.
In the first 2 minutes.
And Brogdon, here we go. The kick out to Tatum from deep. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart drills the three-pointer.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Allen, a screen on Smart. Puts one up from 19. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Mitchell.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Brogdon. Tatum, that's for 2. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by the Celtics. Smart dishes to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
An unreal athlete
Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Mobley against Tatum. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Great D that time from Tatum. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Crowd didn't catch the Smart. Mitchell against Tatum. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Cleveland ball.
Outside Garland. Lets it go with a three. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And pushing it up. Here's Boston.
Talk about a guy who just knows where to be. Brogdon has that sixth sense for the game.
Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the...
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Mobley misses.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Smart against Love. Outside, Green. And stolen by Tatum. And he drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, first step by Tatum, then look out.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 12. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Almost, but it rolls out. Cavaliers leading. And here's Love for three. Rebound by Williams.
And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep.
Green, the pass to Mitchell. Love wide open. He fires. Misses the three. Boston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Tatum gets the bucket.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Stolen by Smart. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Brown's got the ball. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Brown kicks to Brogdon. Now Smart. Williams, a screen on Green. Smart finds Williams. Back to Smart. 2 on the clock. They get the rebound. The kick out to Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Love. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
it's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
2 minutes.
Green passes to LeVert. Love with the screen for LeVert. Love dishes to Mobley. To halt the run. Second chance shot. Back to Love. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Love. Brogdon outside. The 3 from Tatum. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Love the pass to Mitchell. Williams with the block. And they'll keep possession. Mobley kicks to LeVert. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Tatum with it. Picked up by Love. There's Brogdon. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And here's Tatum for 3. That one misses. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Oh, and a dunk by Mitchell.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Williams a screen on Love. The 3 from Tatum. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 16.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Love. Tatum kicks to Brown. Back to Tatum. And no good on the last second attempt this time. What a performance from Jason Tatum. He
The Celtics, 35. The Cavaliers, 32.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center position. Here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Celtics leading by 4. Williams sets a screen for Brogdon. And stolen by Mobley. Jumps up, and Mobley throws it down.
This is why I am the president of the Mobley fan club. It's because of plays like this that he can do all by himself.
Here's Brogdon. The kick out to Tatum. Shoots off the step back. And he overshot that one, missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. Here's Mobley. Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Brown with it. Garland picks him up. Outside Tatum. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Brown feeling out of it. It's tipped. And here they come. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And defensively with Mobley, it's not just the length, it's the anticipation, it's the high basketball IQ. This man will beat you mentally and physically.
Williams kicks to Brogdon. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Went to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Robert Williams. For Cleveland, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And he nails the third. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Garland. And stolen by Tatum. Inside Smart.
2 minutes.
Williams trying to break free. Outside to Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Over Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cleveland's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Stolen by Brogdon. Here's Williams. Outside to Brogdon. Smart against Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Brown the pass to Tatum. Shoots over Mobley. Boston, no good that time either. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earned his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon being the smartest guy in the NBA.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Garland, no good. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Here's Brogdon. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Tatum's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And a lot of his points coming by way of the free throw. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that will allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
It's stolen by Green. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. Cleveland ahead, ending the...
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, A terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Allen. Mobley, a screen on Williams. Allen dishes to Mobley. A shake. And Mobley throws it down.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
And it's sent back by Allen. Mobley inside. Guarded by Smart. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Brogdon against Rubio. Over in the corner, Allen knocks down the 3-ball. Allen's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
And Tatum launches it from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Not going to lie, Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Cleveland leading by 9. Outside, Green. Kicks it out to Rubio. Back to Green. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And how about the impact that Green has on his team?
He's been doing it for over a dozen years. A 3-point specialist and a starter for the majority of his career. Great veteran presence for them to have in the locker room.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. He needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
At the line for
So he can't get either to fall.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Mobley finds Green. Mobley sets the pick for Green. That 3 off the mark. Celtics trail by 11. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to check on another.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
The try by Mitchell.
They've hardly needed any wins today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Here he goes. Smart misses.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Green inside the 3-point line. The rebound by Brogdon.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here's Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 30.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
He gives up a bit of size in the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Mobley. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Mobley's got 10 points in just the second half. Pass to Tatum. Outside to Brogdon. Tatum against Mitchell. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 13-point game. Tatum down low. Covered by Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line, a little easy too.
And so Tatum nails them both. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Williams kicks to Tatum. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell way outside. They get it back. Kicks it out to Garland. And the 3-ball is good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good. And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
I smack clowns with mad style.
We've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooters league is what you see most of now.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Edwards against Brown. Outside Edwards. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's Edwards on the wing, defended by Smart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Brad, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team. How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Back to Brogdon. Fires the 3. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Timberwolves ball.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Conley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all. Taking names and making statements.
The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside, Brown. Williams, a screen on McDaniels. Brown passes to Smart. Tatum against Towns. Clock at 6. Tatum finds Smart. Launches it. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Outside Edwards. Towns, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Edwards. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. From deep three-point range. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Assist.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Williams, a screen on Edwards. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. No good that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Here's Edwards. They grab their own miss. Outside McDaniels. Second chance effort. Hauled in by Brown. Boston trailing. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. Uses the glass on the layup.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
Gobert with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Conley. The rebound, Celtics.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. That puts him in the lead. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Edwards against Smart. Gobert, no good. Boston has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Tatum. That one's wide left. Conley against Brogdon. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Well, a good close contest so far. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Edwards finds Towns. Brogdon from outside. Offensive rebound, Celtics. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Might that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think we're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
So it's Boston now, after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Back to Tatum. Here's Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Outside Conley. Towns on a screen. Over to the wing. Back to Conley. Towns, a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Towns. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
And so Towns nails them both. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% three, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
Now here's Edwards. He has 6. Up and in on the layup. Edwards has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Brown can't hit. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Towns, a screen on Brogdon. Towns finds Conley. They double him with Brogdon. Here's Gobert.
2 minutes.
Conley passes to Gobert. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Mike Conley. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Now here's Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Fires from deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Oh, misses the dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Here's Edwards. Now here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Brogdon drives in. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Going inside. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Towns on a screen. Gobert against Williams. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
Outside Tatum. Williams with the screen. And it's Tatum with the 3. Tatum's got 12. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And Edwards slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
With the score, the Celtics 23, the Timberwolves 24.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wing. Tatum at 4, while Williams controls the middle. And it's Smart in at point guard. That's the Boston 5.
Second team foul.
And Boston has possession. They trail by 1. To the right side. Kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Horford. That shot off the mark. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Prince. Pass to Garza. Here's Noel. He's guarded by White. And there's the screen. Here's Prince. And Minnesota calls time here.
Minnesota. All right, Celtics fans, for Celtics Entertainment. Make some noise once again, fans. That was Celtics Entertainment. Who wants a t-shirt?
5 to shoot.
For the Celtics Entertainment.
Pass to Garza from the arc. Rebound Boston. Here's Pritchard. Williams finds Gallinari. Here's Pritchard. White on the wing. Screen by Horford. To the left side wing. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Horford's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, one of the things that's overlooked with Al Horford is that this guy is really skilled, but he's a pretty good athlete, too.
Picked by Prince.
Boston foul. Grant Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Boston on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. High post read. Back to Rivers. 4-3. Drops in the three. Rivers has gotten himself on the board with a three there. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's White. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Horford's three-point shooting has really developed. Been an impressive journey for him. He understands the value of being a big guy that can spread the floor by making threes.
Reed against Horford. On the wing, Rivers. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Rivers has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside. And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Rivers. The Celtics making their last shot. He gets it in there. Rivers has got his third bucket of the night.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. White can't hit.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Towns a screen on Gallinari. From the elbow. That one a little long.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
White finds Williams. The three. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got his fourth rebound in this one. Outside Edwards. A minute and a half left in the third. Pass to Towns. Clock at 6. Here's Gobert. And that one falls. His fifth basket in 7 tries.
Unselfish. As somebody who already draws a lot of defensive attention, Edwards has to be willing to make that next pass.
Horford, right side. Puts up a three. The kick out to White. The three ball. Gets the three ball to go. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Towns a screen on White. Pass to Towns. Double team on Towns. Towns on a screen. Conley on the attack. To the left wing. Shoots from the line. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside, Williams for 3. Buries it from 3. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Pass to Pritchard. Williams with it to the middle. And stolen by Gobert. That'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Tie game in Boston. And we're coming back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Gobert with a screen on White. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Horford with a steal.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play. Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
Outside Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
White. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Gallinari against Edwards. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And we also can't ignore how relentless they've been on defense, flustering the opponent and generating a lot of steals.
And Minnesota has possession. After the basket by Boston, and he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
You have to love what Gobert is doing on the offensive end so far, staying active and finding lots of ways to contribute.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Williams with the screen. White drives in, and the layup is good off the glass. The Timberwolves have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Up top, Edwards. He's guarded by White. Back to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
White, the pass to Horford. The kick out to Williams. Takes the 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Gobert on the high post. Pass to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Towns on a screen. Edwards, a pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
An absolute beast in the pick and roll. Towns rolls off ready to score. He doesn't disappoint either.
White with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Horford for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Minnesota in the lead. Conley goes in. And Minnesota calls time here. They're up by 7. A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. White, the pass to Williams. And he makes it on the layup.
Derek White doing a nice job orchestrating the offense in the right direction there.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Towns, a screen on White. Pass to Towns. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Now here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen on White. It's Edwards on the wing. Horford covering. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Stolen by Conley. All by himself. And he lays it in on the break. And it's a 9-point Minnesota lead.
Fellow Buckeye Mike Conley, one of the outstanding point guards in the league. His defensive prowess, superb. He's not afraid to go after steals, and he usually gets his share.
Boston again missing. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Towns. Pass to Conley. And so it's Minnesota with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were...
I smack clowns with mad style.
focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point. Mobley with the block. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Garland attacking, and the basket is good. Garland's got the first points on the scoreboard for Cleveland.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Conley with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Pass to Gobert. Back to Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep.
Now here's Towns, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Love.
Karl Anthony Towns, one of those 5 men that you can play in a big lineup, you can play in a small lineup. Because of the diversity of his offensive game, you can mix his spots on the floor. So important. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
Mitchell passes to Love. The inside shot, Mobley. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Edwards kicks to Towns. Another miss by Minnesota. And Love's got the ball here for Cleveland. Conley surveying the D. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Okay, David, thanks.
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards, rise high and finish over the defender. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Conley dishes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Green, he's checked in for Cleveland. Edwards passes to Towns. Top of the key, McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Towns in the corner. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
He sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Edwards looking it over. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
Mitchell kicks to Allen. No good. That would have tied it. Timberwolves leading by 3. Right side, Edwards. Outside, Towns. To the wing right side. McDaniels in the post. Working on Green.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skill to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Edwards. Back to Gobert. Edwards finds Gobert. And Edwards is right there. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night.
You see the kind of power that Anthony Edwards can play with. This guy, the board, the finish, yes, sir.
Allen's shot is off.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Timeout called. First of the game for Minnesota.
Get on your feet and get loud. All right, Cavs fans, let's show some love for your powerhouse dance team. Let them hear it.
Outside Edwards. 1 second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. Here is Love after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Love dishes to Mitchell. Towns with the steal. Down low, and Towns throws it down.
There's a reason Mike Conley's team teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Boy, if he's got momentum, we better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Minnesota leading by 5. Gobert the screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Love with the screen for Garland. A 3-pointer, no good. Minnesota shooting an efficient 53% from the field. And here is McDaniel. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Conley the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Mitchell kicks to Long. Garland against Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And that's 12 points for Donovan Mitchell. Outside Conley. Gobert in the corner. Out to the wing. McDaniels finds Towns. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Edwards passes to Gobert. Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Just 2 to shoot. Towns. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Right side, Conley. The kick out to Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call it a shooting foul. Doris, one thing that stood out about the Timberwolves last season was their fast-paced play.
No doubt, Kevin, and you can trace that directly to the head coaching position in Chris Finch. This is a group that loved to push the basketball up the floor, wanted to catch defenses before they had a chance to dig in the half court. And remember, that is the classic mark of a youthful team, particularly one with the athleticism that Anthony Edwards brings. The combination of power, aggression, and frame, and a willingness to embrace contact. Mr. Donovan Mitchell delivers.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, we'll call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Cleveland.
And please give your Cleveland Cavaliers
1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Conley. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
second team foul.
And the first one drops.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
The kick out to Towns. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Towns has got 14 points.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Okoro wide open, he fires. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Conley with it, guarded now by Rubio. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Over in the corner, Edwards. Going inside, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
Boy, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got the handle, I've got the strength off the dribble drive, pretty move.
The drive by Mitchell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Mitchell against Edwards. Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, there's a level of assertiveness and aggressiveness that Karl Anthony Towns is bringing to the game right now, sending a very distinct message to the defense. You better sharpen up.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Offensive rebound. Mobley kicks to Love. Here's Mitchell. That's in there. Love with the assist. 21 points for Donovan Mitchell.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, Cavs fans, let's show some love for your powerhouse dance team. Want to hear it?
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you.
23, the Timberwolves, 28.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Okoro is in the front court alongside Love. Rubio is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Mobley in at center. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Green is checked in for Ricky Rubio.
Powerhouse dance team. Let him hear it.
Mobley outside. Wide open. And he recovers it. Okoro passes to Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
And it'll be his fourth time going to the free throw line in the game.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
Conley against Green. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis...
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Gobert. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Mobley.
How about the splendid concentration from the Frenchman, Rudy Gobert? Excellent at converting while getting hit.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Love with the screen for Mitchell. Inside, stolen by McDaniels. The Timberwolves' shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Over in the corner, Edwards. There's the drive, and Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Mobley outside. Here's Okoro. No good on the three. Timberwolves leading by 8. Towns a screen on Green. Outside, Towns. So the wing on the left. Timberwolves passing it around. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Right wing. Here's Okoro. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Minnesota. Big run right now going for him, 11-2.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Stolen by Mitchell. Love kicks to Green. Mitchell looking it over. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Here's Conley. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Back to Mitchell. 1:14 left in the third. Passes to Okoro. Mitchell outside. To the paint. He is looking for Mobley and finds him. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside Conley to the middle. The second chance effort. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Mitchell kicks to Love. Outside, Green. Mitchell outside. And foul as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two. That one is on Town.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in. Minnesota calls timeout.
And get down for some team change. Okay, crowd. Screen team.
And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside Conley. Outside Towns. And there's the pass to McDaniels. Towns the screen. McDaniels dishes to Towns. Driving in. And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, you love his toughness. You can tell that this young guy cares. The game is important to Karl Anthony Towns.
Mitchell passes to Green. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And Mitchell drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Let's give it up for your Cavaliers team.
Near the three-point line, it's up, and it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
And give him credit. Good awareness.
And so it's Minnesota with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point. Garland against Conley. Count that one. The Timberwolves lead has been cut back down to 14 after they get the hoop from Garland.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. Puts the move on. Nice move. And slam dunk by Gobert.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Nobody near Allen. Off target from three-point range. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Karl Anthony Towns, too big, too strong, too high off his feet.
Conley against Garland. High post Allen. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Conley finds Gobert and slam dunk by Gobert.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. At the elbow, it's Allen. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Traps in the tray. Mitchell's got 15 points here in the second half.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell from another zip code. This guy opens the rest of the floor.
Conley kicks to Towns. Out to Conley. Back to Towns. Outside Conley. On the clock. Makes it off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, easy call.
And he knocks down the first one.
Jarrett Allen at the line.
And Allen drops them both.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Conley, the pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Mobley. Pass to LeVert. Allen, a screen on it. LeVert kicks to Allen. Crafty move. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Outside Conley from downtown. LeVert grabs the miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident looking performance for the Timberwolves.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Karl Anthony Towns.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Right side, Conley. Pass to Gobert from deep. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mitchell outside. And the rejection by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns twice on the pipe. Send it back, big fella.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garland against Conley. Outside Garland. Passes it to Allen. Mitchell in the corner. Takes a three. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 42 in the game.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. Three-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Conley with it. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they...
I smack clowns with mad style.
here tonight. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And the starting group for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in it to 1.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
In transition, here they come. And Mobley throws it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Brown can't hit. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13. That is powerful.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. Smart outside. Pass to Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Love watching Brogdon make the right reads. He's more than capable of converting catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. The layup misses.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Tatum against Mobley. Tatum, good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Tatum with it. Shoots over Mobley. And it's Tatum missing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Smart against Mitchell. From behind the arc. The offensive rebound. And Mobley throws it down.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off or ever look. This man is going to punish you on that glass.
Tatum drives in. And finished off by Tatum.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Right side, Brogdon. It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 4. Kick out to Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Brown, a screen on Mobley. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Brown can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The 3 from Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mobley's got 6.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Brogdon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Back to Okoro. And so So it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. On the court right now for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Oh, that's good.
Lightning quick release from Love there.
Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. Out to the wing. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And the Celtics another 3.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Here's Okoro. Here's the 3. Williams grabs the board. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Fires the 3, and it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Smart for 3. Mobley grabs the board. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end.
Oh, wow!
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Williams a screen on Love. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Hey, man, I don't care who you're a fan of. You love seeing a reverse slam like that one.
That's the kind of dunk that builds reputations. Garland, he's open. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
The efficiency of Garland is something. This man believes that he can make every shot.
Here's Brogdon on the take. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Garland, the pass to Love. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Love's got 5.
A volume 3-point shooter for a big man. Love can certainly torch you from downtown.
Here's Tatum. That shot off. And it's Cleveland the other way. And Mobley throws it down.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
And it's Brogdon missing. Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Down low. Okoro on the wing. Cleveland the rebound. Out to Garland. Pass to Love. This one for 3. Kept alive. Outside Mitchell. There's the drive. Outside Love. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8.
Proving how coachable he is. This man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Outside Tatum. To the paint. And stolen by Mobley. And here's the fast break. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line will be the next best thing.
The first free throw is good.
Just look at the achievements of Kevin Love. NBA champion, all-star selections, multiple all-NBA teams. He's in the middle of a Hall of Fame career.
LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Green comes in for Garland. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Back to Love. Three-pointer. Outside for Green. And it's off from three-point range. Boston has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Williams. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Here's Mobley. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
A nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Out left to the wing. Launches a 3. Tatum pulls it in. Williams on the wing. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's LeVert. The shot comes out.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs.
Against the and so it's Cleveland. A sizable lead of 14 in the ring. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
For the Jabberwockies.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for that?
We've got Kevin Love. Mitchell out there with Green. Then it's Evan Mobley, and it's LeVert in at the 3, small forward. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Love for 3. Rebound Boston.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum inside, covered by Love. Pass to Williams. The crossover. And stolen by Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. Love passes to Mitchell. Off the mark there with a 3. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Mobley outside, lets it go from deep. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Smart finds Brown. Outside Tatum, out to the right wing. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Shooting for Boston.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Darius Garland, he's checked in for Green. Okoro is checked in for the Cavaliers. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Love. Now Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Everyone on this team has to be loving this. Great to see Mobley finding his offensive rhythm.
Out to the right wing. Brogdon from outside. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. It's stolen by Brogdon. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Look at the athleticism and focus from Brogdon. Quick thinking gets the steal. Quicker feet get him up the court.
Garland against Brogdon. Left side Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Takes a 3. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 10 points.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining 3s. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. He takes it in. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Cavs have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Five on the clock. Outside for Brogdon. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Allen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now here's Garland. He's got 7. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. The shot won't fall. And Cleveland will come the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Brogdon finds Tatum. Smart left side. Beyond the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Outside, Brown. He gets it off. And that's not going to go. And so it's Cleveland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. The Cavaliers leading. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
And it's Tatum missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Mobley on a screen. Mitchell, back to Mobley. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Tatum. Soft touch off the glass.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And so it's Boston with it, trailing by 10. And here's Brown for 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Right side, Brogdon. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Garland. Let's go with a 3. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And Brown with the stuff.
carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Garland for three, and his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Tatum. And here's Brown for three. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Out to Garland. Jacks up a three. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Brown can't hit.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Pass to Mitchell. Allen with it. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Brown with the stuff.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
And here's Allen. Mobley, right side. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Tatum inside. Mobley's on him. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Goes up with the stripe. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MLB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
There's Tatum with the three. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Outside for Mitchell. From outside the arc. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Garland finds Mobley. The three from Okoro. And the Cavaliers, another three.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Driving inside. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Smart outside. It's stolen by Garland. From deep, Mitchell. No good there. Outside Tatum. The three is up. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's lane. Look, he just bats that ball away.
And here's Mitchell.
Celtics foul. Marcus Smart plays first. Team foul.
And he drops him first.
For your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one.
The Celtics
is our freedom.